get into the fun stuff, and we are going to get back into our fantasy football rankings. All right. So where did we leave off with? We left off with 20, which was Garrett Wilson. And this is just more a little bit of update before we get into our 60 through 120. That one is gonna be pretty good. All right, so after 20, since we did have some more moves, where we had a 21. All right, Jalen Hurts has moved up to 21. Najee Harris has moved up from 26 to 22. And let's see, Kenneth Walker has moved down from 19 to 23. All right. 24 is Devontae Smith. He moved up from 28. 25 is CeeDee Lamb. He moved up from 27. Let's see, 26 is Amara St. Brown. He moved up from 32. And let's see, Terry McLaurin has moved up to 27 from 43. Yes, I have moved Terry up. I moved Terry up one. They got a great offensive coordinator, and it looks like they are ready to play some football. Okay, I actually have the Washington Redskins. It was a tough one. That schedule, that one was tough. That one was tough. I'm going 9-8. I think that's going to be a very tough division, and I think I have them going 9-8 in that division. Now, funny thing about that is I have them in third or last place, depending on what the Giants do. But in that third or last place, depending on if the Cowboys win 10 games or not, they could jump up to second place. Washington could. And it will come down. It's going to come down to that last game. That Washington Cowboys game, week 18. That is a game that's going to decide which one of them makes it to the playoff. With more than 10 interceptions, Dak Prescott, like he got all them 15 picks, but they're game away from making it, or that nobody saw it coming. Washington Commanders. You know, Chase is back. Again, my stint about him being blocked by one lineman was 1 year because he didn't have that problem in his rookie year. It took three offensive linemen to contain him in his rookie year. Okay. But again, when I saw it his second year, and then he got hurt, it made me go think like, I wonder if there was an underlying issue, and it just got exposed. Like not exposed, like it just because it was an underlying issue, and then he got hurt, right? So that may have been the issue why he could not block more. He couldn't get past more than one lineman. There may have been an underlying injury issue that ended up becoming an issue. You see what I'm saying? Because if he comes out this year not displaying that, then that's exactly what it was. He came out weak because that ACL was about to go out, or the kid, whatever the injury was, it was about to happen, basically. And he just didn't know, but you just don't know. You know what I mean? But if he comes out great, if that defense comes out great, if Sam Howell comes out as the game manager they need to, meaning 250, 2 touchdowns, hey, the Redskins can win some games, guys. I'm telling you. It's going to come out of that Cowboys game. I'm telling you. Especially if Howell got less picks. And I think he'll mess around and put up, I think he'll mess around and put up 4 touchdowns in the Cowboys, that last Cowboy game. And if it comes to Washington needing to beat the Cowboys to get to that wild card spot, it's gonna be a good game, man. I've seen some games while doing my schedule predictions. There's some games we got coming this year, fellas. We got a lot of good games coming this year. Good primetime ones too. Some boo ones though too. But we got a lot of good games this year. All right. Let's see. Terry McLaurin at 27. Ramondre Stevenson moved up 1 at 28. Josh Allen moved up 1 at 29, and George Kittle moved up 1 at 30. Joe Burrow moved up 2 spots at 31. Lamar Jackson has moved up to 32. PJ Hawkinson moved from 35 to 33. Let's see. Amari Cooper moved to 34. Chris Olave is up to 35. Isaiah Pacheco is up to 37. DeAndre Hopkins moved up to 38 from 40. Jerry Jeudy moved up from 39, and Justin Herbert moved up from 42 to 40. So all of those guys from where are you at? From Joe Burrow to Justin Herbert all moved up 2 spots. And see, I like to let you guys know that. I don't want to just call out, I'm not calling out these numbers, just call out numbers. I'm letting you guys know what spots I moved them from. Uh, so you can see what I'm basically where I'm valuing them basically. What you know. Um, all right, so let's see. We're at 40 with Justin Herbert. So who moved up to 41? Where are you at? Right. So this is a big one. Javonte Williams has moved up from 77 to 41. They're not looking for another running back in Denver. They have their running back in Denver. They have the coach in Denver. Um, and you know what? It's not that I'm moving Russell Wilson up. No. That one little preseason touchdown, I love it. You want to know I love it? But I couldn't do that in regular season, people. I could not do it in the regular season. It was ugly. So it's just to see it, I get it. It ain't, but it ain't just the number one. It's the chemistry. It's the connection. It's the hope. We're here. Football's here. It's that I think Denver is going to be just fine. Okay. And because of that reason, a lot of that I think is going to be on the back of Javonte Williams if he's ready to go. And I moved him up to from 77 to 41. I don't see the need to go much further than that, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think it'll be just fine right there. Okay. Let's see where are we at. 41 is Javonte Williams. 42 is George Pickens. I'm moving George Pickens up to 42. I like what I see in camp, people. I really do. And it keeps showing out before Coach gets done. You know, George might work his way up to the second round, people. Right now, I got George Pickens in the third, fourth round, maybe even fifth if he drops, okay? But he is showing out in camp, and I love what I'm seeing out of this kid. Real big stuff, all right? Uh, let's see. Travis Etienne, I have him at 43, but hey, back up. Keep an eye out. Okay, keep an eye out. He could be. I'm not dropping him yet. I want to see more out of what Jacksonville is trying to show. So I'm gonna pay closer attention to the rookie. He could be pushing Travis Etienne though out of his spot. Let's make sure we pay attention to that. But right now, we do have Travis Etienne at 43. 44 is Mark Andrews. We're keeping him at 44. 45 is Keenan Allen from 47, so he moved up. 46 is Aaron Jones. 47 is Joe Mixon. 48 is J.K. Dobbins from 50. Drake London is 49. Jamar Gibbs is 50, being previously ranked at 52. 51 is Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley keep playing like he's playing too. He's gonna be another one that's gonna get a jump in rankings. Right now, though, he's from 50. He went from 54 to 51, so he's still within the same realm, but he could bump up. 52 is Trevor Lawrence. 53, we have Damian Pierce has moved down from 44 to 53. That's a big jump, but right now he has Devin Singletary behind him. He has a quarterback. He has a new coach. There's a lot in Houston, so I'm not big on. Like I said, I already said I need to see more out of Damian Pierce, and I think I'm going to see less than I want. So um, right now, like I think I would get more out of Travis Etienne than I would out of Damian Pierce, and that's as you said, not moving Travis Etienne down. I'm keeping it at 43. I just think his value is a little bit better. So yeah, we got Travis, we got Damian Pierce dropping down to 53. Let's see, 54 is Brandon Ayuk from 60. So we moved Brandon Ayuk up to 54. Again, I want to move Brandon higher, but there's a lot of other weapons in front of him. That's the only problem. Nothing about his skill set, nothing about his abilities, nothing about him. It's simply because there are a lot of other weapons in front of him. 55 is where are you at? 55. That means somebody moved up Sorry about that noise. Somebody moved up when somebody else moved down. Where you at, DK? So I know it had to be DK. I moved again. Yes, that is correct. You know what? I found him because he was in the red. I dropped him again. See, I'm wearing this guy right now because, unfortunately, for those that don't like him, don't care. But this guy right here is a winner. Okay, he has 7 of them, 6 in this jersey alone. Okay, 3 in his first 4 seasons. Okay, 3 in his first 4 seasons. Then you got Stephen A. Sorry ass out here slandering him, talking about the man Aaron Rodgers. He basically has only done the same thing Brett Favre has ever done, which is bring 1 title home and just sit and lose in the playoffs. No, we ain't gonna talk about the many stints that Tom Brady had in the Super Bowl. Even though he only lost 2, okay, 3, okay. The fact that he's been AFC Championship over 11 times, like, excuse me, like, come on, let's be real. It's a win, okay. This is a winning jersey, okay. But I only did that because this is not a winning jersey, Metcalf. Okay, he's still in the bag. It's still in the bag, bro. It gets thrown in the bag. Piss, dude. I don't look. You can sit here and eat that commercial and eat buildings, bounds like you Superman, but you sure can't run routes and run over people and score in the end zone and be an elite wide receiver that you are paid to do in the National Football League. That is what you cannot do, is win with your team. I don't understand it, okay? It's beyond me, but I went through these damn rankings again. You got dropped again, okay, DK? You are now 62nd. You went from 46 to 62. That's where you are, 7th round. Tell me that ain't what you've been playing like. You can't sit here and tell me that you drafted DK in the 2nd round and he's done nothing but give you 7th-round numbers. Tell me I'm lying. Only time I've seen DK have it is that 1 year he had 1,400 yards. And that was even sporadic to get that. There's some games he was empty, okay? So I don't want to hear that more. I love him, but right now I'm angry at DK. And I don't, it's more slander. DK going to get slandered probably every week. The same as these dudes who holding out, you dropping their rankings just like because if I find somebody better, bye. And guess who took your spot? You was 46, and you moved down to 62. And I messed around and moved from 68 to 55, Mike Dan Williams. Because that's the number I was looking for, was 55. Mike Williams is moved up to 55 because I trust Mike Williams more with Justin Herbert than I do with you and Geno. And Geno's going to be fine. This ain't no Geno slander. Geno gonna be just fine. He got the weapons over there to help him out. You ain't helping him out. You're supposed to be his number 1 target. You're supposed to be his man. You're supposed to be over there taking on double teams. Out of Lockett. Not some 32-year-old wide receiver, bro. No, you lazy, my guy. All right, see, now I'm starting to get upset. Now I'm starting to talk real, okay? Because you lazy, dude. Like, I'm real upset, man. Like, nah. Like, at least Mike Williams out here, I get it. I know I come on that man because he gets injured a lot. But man, at least man is out there every week hustling for the ball. At least that man has his driving ability is unmatched. At least he's trying to help his team freaking win football games, bro. What are you doing, DK? Coloring your damn hair? Man, let me stop. All right. Anyway, let's move on. Sorry, coach got heated, people. Hey, look. I want you all to understand something about coach. I will be fair across the board to any player. If you deserve praise, you're gonna get praise. If you deserve slander, that's exactly what you're gonna get out of me. I don't play that biased crap. I'm very unbiased when it comes to sports. I am about what that player does and their efficiency and their ability. Period. And their professionalism. Period. Okay. I've seen more hair colors than I have seen stat lines on DK Metcalf. Period. All right. Anyway, moving on. So we got Brandon Ayuk at 54, Mike Williams at 55, DJ Moore. You are ranked lower than DJ Moore. Who is at 56, my dude? You are ranked lower than DJ Moore. I have more faith in DJ Moore in Chicago with I do with you and Gino. Come on, 2K. Like, oh, I got a cold. I'm over here off my life away because of DK, man. Damn. Anyway, 57, James Conner over DK Metcalf. All right, we got Christian Watson at 57. Sorry, coach had to clear his throat. No, 58. Christian Watson at 59. He stayed the same. Him and James Conner, they both stayed the same with their rankings. Let's see. And 59 belongs to Mike Evans, who moved up from 64. 60. Guess who number 60 is, everybody? Yeah. Tyler Lockett, because he still shows that he's the number one in Seattle. So Tyler Lockett is number 60 over DK Metcalf. Oh, coach is angry, guys. Coach is angry. We gotta eat this, bro. Like, I gotta sit here and take everything. But DK, I put you on the pedestal. My fault. My fault. I should have just stayed with Justin Herbert. I should have just stayed with the Justin Herbert pedestal and never said none of that damn thing about you. Because, man, I got to eat everything I done said about you now. I said that you were better than Mike Williams. And then I had to go look at the numbers and look like, oh, crap. You are actually not. You're almost the same. I need you to get some kind of leverage. And no, you just didn't. You just declined. So, you declined. Because I'm going to keep dropping you. Jesus Christ, 60. You are below Tyler Lockett, and your abilities are so much better. But you don't show. 61. Who has 61? Let's see. Would that belong to? Yep, 61. Josh Jacobs has dropped of the top 20, and he is now 61. I mean, he's not a camp. He got the backup loving life right now because right now he's focused on being lead back. So Josh ain't at camp. He ain't signed yet. Hopefully he'll sign when the season starts. And maybe his ranking may not drop from here. Maybe this will be where this at when this, once he signs his papers. We don't know. But right now, Josh Jacobs is ranked at 61. All right, so we have had a lot of changes between 1 through 6.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.